Here we go again. Woo! Let me go ahead and while I wait for people to come in, I'll just um, whoops, that was not supposed to happen. Let's talk about today's news. Let's talk about today's news, everybody. Let's see. Let's just wait for more people to come in here while I get this whole live stream set up. That's ready to go. Let's put these away. We know the drill, right? We know the drill. We already got 3 people. We got 7 people in here. Okay, I see you guys. Hello, Jonathan. Hello, Tech Art Voice. Not great to see you guys here. Let's just wait for more people to come in here, and we could talk about today's breaking news. Right, this announcement was unexpected. I tell you, unexpected. Right, it was so crazy. Disneyland hardly ever gets anything new. Right, if anything, it's just a reskin. But we're actually getting something new this time around. Potentially, we gotta wait for Anaheim's approval of that. So, yeah, big news, exciting. Hello, everybody coming in. Hello. Great to see you guys here. So it seems like we got enough people here, so let's talk about today's news. So Disney revealed plans to expand Disneyland and DCA, right? They're gonna expand the parks. They're gonna make them bigger. So there's gonna be new lands, new rides, and more. They're opening up a version of Disney Springs over here in California. Well, I shouldn't say they're opening. I should say they're planning to open because as they plan these things out, they need to get the approval from City of Anaheim to do these things, and things are looking pretty good for that. Unlike the hotel that was supposed to open this year, that was announced back in 2017, a good year. Um, and then the eastern parking structure, that too. So let's see. I'm missing a couple of comments here. Uh, Let me go ahead and check and see what everybody is saying here because I'm seeing comments going uh fast here. Let's see. Or I could just do this, whatever. I don't want to have to go too close to the screen. Yeah, of course. But seriously, Downtown Disney becoming a whole park sounds too good to be true. Downtown Disney is not becoming a park. It's just it's getting taken over by the expansions they're doing. So let's go ahead and start checking it out. Let's see, I have the website loaded on here. If you want to follow along with me, go on to disneylandforward.com. That's no spaces or anything. Disneylandforward.com. Type that in because if you type Disneyland Forward, like just those 2 terms, you're not going to find it. So just type disneylandforward.com. Once you're there, let's go down. We're going to go down to where it says possibilities. We're going to go there to that section of the website. And let's check it out, right? That's where we can get the gist of what we're going to start seeing. So here I am. I'm on the possibility site. Here, yeah. So let me go ahead and start reading what it says here. It says, imagine the possibilities. We want to bring more Disney investment to Anaheim. However, this simply isn't possible under current inflexible planning restrictions unless we remove and replace treasured rides and attractions in our parks today. Without updates, new Disney experiences and placemaking created from our beloved stories will likely never find their way to the Disneyland Resort as they have to other parks throughout the world, which let me tell you, that's true. With Disneyland Forward and more flexibility with our existing properties, new lands and adventures like those underway at Tokyo Disney Sea and Shanghai Disneyland could inspire new experiences here. So by reading that alone, I'm pretty sure like a lot of the things that they're saying we could expect to see in these expansions are being inspired off of the expansions made over at Tokyo Disney Sea and Shanghai, right? And they mentioned somewhere here that if they want to expand, they're gonna have to take out some what was it, like lands or rides, like they said treasured rides. I'm assuming we're gonna lose beloved rides here, which I'm scared about. Uh, in the concept art that was released this morning, you could see like a bridge from like that could, like between Disneyland and the new expansion area, right? You can see a bridge that connects the two, and like the bridge starts from, I want to say, was it like the edge of New Orleans Square, and it goes above Disneyland Drive, and then it goes into like where the expansion area is supposed to be. Um, I'm worried. Yeah, me too. I'm very worried to see what rides get removed. I really hope, because just by assuming, or it looks like it's the entrance of the new expansion area is going to be over there by Norland Square. I really hope they don't remove Pirates or Haunted Mansion. Please don't remove those, Disney. Please don't. We can't afford to have those removed, right? Those are classic rides. That's like saying you're gonna have the castle removed. All right. Um. So, uh, like I said, each park is gonna have their own proper expansions, right? They're promising like a minimum 3 things per expansion, right? A minimum 3 lands. So for Disney, or they're not promising anything. Again, it's just what we can expect to see. So for Disneyland, we could see lands. We could see like Frozen Land, right? That I'm looking at the website right now as I speak. We could see Frozen. That says right here, guests visit Arendelle, the home of Elsa and Anna, and explore this frozen land filled with a thrilling boat adventure, as well as the restaurants set inside a castle. Epic. Uh, we could see a Tangle-land, right? What it says here is Rapunzel's tower overlooks a charming forest where guests board gondolas to the Lantern Festival to live Rapunzel's best day ever with Flynn, a restaurant where she befriended a band of thieves, and the film was also featured. That's awesome, right? Epic. Uh, Peter Pan. I guess we're getting Never. We could see Neverland here. Uh, this all just sounds like a Fantasyland expansion. I don't know. That's just what it sounds like to me. But anyway, Peter Pan. The Neverland area features 2 attractions. One that, with the help of Tinkerbell, takes guests on a boat ride following the Lost Boys down a river, and the other taking guests on a journey to the middle of Pixie Hollow, where Tinkerbell and her fairy friends live. The area also includes a restaurant with spectacular views inspired by the Lost Boys' iconic hideout. And then if we move over to what we could expect to see over at DCA, it says, with updated approvals, Disney California Adventure could be home to some of Disney's most technology advanced, immersive, and cutting edge entertainment, taking cues from these existing lands and attractions around the globe for inspiration. Number 1, Zootopia. Zootopia and DCA, that is something. Uh, I remember when they announced Zootopia Land for Shanghai. Um, I was kind of upset. I'm like, wait, they're getting that. I really wish we can have that here. And I guess we could finally, get something like that, right? I'm really excited for Zootopia Land. If it comes, it's just exciting. Anyway, Zootopia, currently under construction at Shanghai Disneyland, guests will be invited to experience the mammalian metropolis of Zootopia, where anyone can be anything, with a new major attraction that will seamlessly blend Disney storytelling and state-of-the-art technology to bring this fan-favorite movie and its characters to life. I am ready for that. Toy Story Land. Okay, Toy Story Land. I was a bit envious when they announced Toy Story Land was going to be at Disney World, because I'm like, why can't we just, man, why does Disney World get all the good stuff? Any other Disney park gets all the good stuff. What are we getting other than Galaxy's Edge, which has been under construction for years? Like, what are we getting? So I guess this expansion is promising. I'm liking what I see. The only thing that concerns me is the removal of treasured rides, but we just gotta hope for the best on that one, right? So anyway, Toy Story Land. Let's talk about Toy Story Land. As a part of Disney's Hollywood Studios in Florida, guests shrink to the size of a toy and join in on the fun in this toy-filled land inspired by the Toy Story films. Guests can take a ride on Slinky Dog Dash, a roller coaster Andy assembled from his Mega Coaster toy kit. They can also join the little green aliens as they swirl around in their rocket ship in the alien swirling saucers. The land also includes carnival games and a restaurant, Woody's Lunchbox. Hoping that comes to DCA too. And then the Tron Ride. We might see the Tron Ride come to Disneyland. Or not Disneyland, but Disneyland property to DCA. We could see Tron here in California. I didn't think that was gonna happen, honestly. I thought they were just gonna keep that over there in Shanghai, or keep it in Shanghai in Florida, right? But these expansions that they're planning seem very promising. I want to see what you guys think in the comments right now. So that's not all. Let's see here. They're planning on doing something with Downtown Disney from what I remember reading. Okay, so It looks like they're gonna make like a Disney Springs type of shopping facility area. You like pretty much like they're moving Disney Springs. They're copying Disney Springs and putting it here in the West. Uh, so I guess we could see, I guess like a brand new version of Downtown Disney, right? Just picture it as Disney Springs West, okay? It's not gonna be on like next to Disneyland or DCA, like where Downtown Disney is. It's not gonna be in that chunk of property. It's gonna be uh down the street, down Harbor, and I forgot the other street. Catella. I don't think it's Catella. I don't know, but it's I'm looking at a map here. Let's see. So I can see Disney Way, Harbor, the street. What's the street that's next to Disney Way? Do any of you guys know? Is it Catella? I don't think it's Catella. I could, I don't know. Point is, that's where it's gonna be, and it's gonna be like Disney Springs. So let me go ahead and read what it says about that there. A new kind of Disney entertainment destination. This property could be the perfect location to cater to locals, conventioneers, hotel, and Disneyland resort guests with restaurants, hotels, live magic, shopping, ticketed shows, and theme park experiences modeled after the popular Disney Springs at Walt Disney World. So, uh, yeah, Disney Springs West coming to Disneyland. Epic. There's also concept art on here too, if you guys want to check that out. Go to DisneylandForward.com if you want to see what I'm reading. When you go on the website, scroll down to where it says possibilities. Go there and scroll down, and you'll see where I'm reading. And that is if you want to follow along. And then next section here is parking and transportation. To support further development over the next few decades, Disney plans to significantly invest in transportation, parking, transit, and pedestrian safety measures to improve the mobility throughout the Anaheim Resort. In the future, Disney envisions creating a new parking destination on the east side of the Anaheim Resort, which would include a pedestrian bridge with upgraded entrance accessibility for hotels and businesses located along Harbor Boulevard. In addition, Disney will continue to work with area businesses and the city to invest and encourage the use of public transit and ride sharing for our cast and guests. So it looks like what they're trying to do here is just go for the eastern parking structure again. This new possible new parking area is going to be along Harbor. The cross streets are going to be Harbor and Disney Way. So if you're if okay, say you're walking right, looking at Guardians. If you look to the right, there's a parking lot, right? Uh, that's where the possible new parking lot will be. I'm assuming the structure because I'm looking at the map here. I don't see any new possible areas for parking. So I think that area next to that garden walk is gonna be where they're gonna plan to build that parking structure because they have a picture of a parking structure here. It looks a lot like the Pixar Pals one, but yeah. So maybe they're gonna make a parking structure there and all of that. And that's all there is on the site. They didn't really go into specifics as to uh, when these changes will take place or anything really. What we saw on the website is the gist of what we can expect. It's not exactly what we're gonna get. So, nothing is set in stone, at least for what we know. Uh, and yeah, and to do this, they need approval from the city of Anaheim, which they don't have yet. But from what we're hearing, a lot of people are hearing, is that they're the future is pretty much bright for this expansion. Like the city is considering on approving this expansion, so that's good news. Yeah, so let me go ahead and take a look at your comments here. And by the way, as I look at these comments, please let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think the plans are gonna go through, or do you think it's gonna fail again, like the hotel they were supposed to build years ago and it didn't work? So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at these comments here. I missed a lot. New viewers coming in. Hello, everybody. I just had a thought Toy Story Land is built. I don't know if it's being built in Disneyland. It will be built in DCA. You can see the bridge and the concept art. Yeah. It's Catella. Yeah, Catella. Yeah, let's hope they get approved. Like Edward said, that's what he said. The width of the land takes up from downtown Disneyland Hotel. Parking all the way down to Simba parking lot because you can see where the Paradise Pier Hotel is. I highly hope and doubt that any rides will be touched, but if that does eventually happen, then I agree. That's literally what they said in the website, that if they're gonna expand, they're gonna take down a ride, or they're gonna take down a treasured ride, as they called it. So I'm pretty sure they're talking about a classic ride, which, ooh, if they remove a ride from Disneyland, that is gonna cause havoc. I can only imagine how nuts Twitter is gonna go that day. Uh, yeah, but again, hopefully they don't touch a good. I mean, every ride at Disney is good, but you like, hopefully they don't touch one of like Walt Disney's classic rides. We can't afford to have another one of those go. You just can't take them out. Yeah, don't touch the classics. Yeah, don't touch the classics. But of course, things are subject to change. But that's what they. You know what? Let me go ahead and read that again. Let me go ahead and read that first paragraph again. Just to read it again. Let's see. If I scroll to the top, okay. We want to bring more Disney investment into Anaheim. However, this simply isn't possible under current inflexible planning restrictions unless we remove and replace treasured rides and attractions in our parks today. So, I think by that they basically mean like we're going to expand and we're going to remove some rides. Honestly, I don't see them removing rides from DCA. Because the bridge that connects DCA to the possible expansion area, it's on the corner of the park where, uh, if you've been to a Touch of Disney, where the Legacy Pass holder corner is, that's kind of like where it starts, around there. I don't see it right next to Emotional Whirlwind or any other ride. Like Goofy Sky School is like far away from the start of the bridge. Disneyland, though, that bridge seems to start from New Orleans Square or around Critter Country. I have to take a look at the picture again, the concept art, but from what I remember, it was like the edge of New Orleans Square, like around. Okay, say you're looking at Pirates, right? You're looking at the front of the Pirates of the Caribbean. Actually, to make this easier, picture you're walking out of Pirates, right? You walk out of the building, you have the choice to go right. If you go right, you see Big Thunder. You go left, you go down the shopping area. Keep going left all the way to the edge. Like that's where the bridge looks like it starts. Or it honestly looks like it's kind of like around the show building of Haunted Mansion. You know what? Let's not make this complicated. Let me just look at the concept art again. This is just getting too rough here. Okay, looking at the concept art. Oh boy, you don't get a good look at it here. But let me try to get the concept art by itself here. Let me see. Disneyland forward. Disneyland forward. Hopefully there's a picture of the concept art here. Yeah. Okay, I got it right here. Let's see. Okay. All right. I'm looking at it. Okay. I see the expansion. I found the bridge. Okay. That's what I'm looking at. That's Indiana Jones. That looks like Small World. No, that's Indiana Jones. That's the Indiana Jones show building I'm looking at right here. Cause if you look at the concept art, it's on the right side. The right side, look at kind of like to the right of the image and the top corner, like around there. You could see the tram route, the tram drop-off loading area next to World of Disney, or the start of the downtown Disney district. You could see the Indiana Jones show building. I'm not. Is that also Indiana Jones? Because I see the show building and I see like a little. Oh, you know what that is? That's probably. No, that's backstage. I really can't tell what this is. They like, it's hard for me to tell. But for sure it's gonna go over the tram route. I know that. It's gonna go over the tram route. This is really hard to tell. I think this looks like it's next to Pirates, guys. Uh-oh. I really can't tell, but, you know, concept art can change, you know. But wait, I'm looking at it again. I'm sorry for the long pauses. It's because I'm really trying to look at this concept art here. I remember the bridge being straight, right? But when I'm looking at it again, because you could see like a trail of lights, the bridge is curved. It's not straight. It doesn't directly connect Disneyland to the expansion. It's not like, okay, this is Disneyland, this is the expansion, and you're like, boom. No, this is like a curved, not like this, but it's more like that. You know what I mean? It's a curved bridge. It looks like it leads into Critter Country? Is that Critter Country it leads into? It's hard to say. It could be Critter Country, New Orleans Square. For what I know, from what it looks like, Indiana Jones isn't going anywhere. That's good. Pirates, I hope not. It doesn't look like that's going anywhere. It looks like it leads more to the show building of Haunted Mansion to like Critter Country, but they put that it's just for illustrative purposes only, so I don't think that's for sure where it's gonna go. But the fact they mentioned they need to remove rides, that is frightening. Anyway, let me go ahead and read these comments here. It's one thing to lose a ride for a new one, but get rid of a classic ride for a parking lot. I hope not. They're not getting rid of a ride for a parking lot. They're just getting rid of it so that way they could make way for the new expansion. That's what it is, I think. Am I flawed there? I really have no idea. No one really knows exactly in specifics what's going on. They have yet to reveal a lot of things, but that's what they said. They don't want to reveal anything specific yet because they don't have the approval to do any of these things yet. And I'm pretty sure once they do, once they make an official announcement, I'm pretty sure if they are removing rides, we're gonna know which ones are going. Which, again, I hope they find a way to do this without removing it. But based on what they put there, it seems like they're gonna remove something. So I don't know. Haunted Mansion, I don't think they'll remove because they're adding the new effects, right? They're kind of making a big deal out of that. Splash Mountain, that's getting rethemed. Pirates, I'm just really scared about Pirates, but fingers crossed they don't remove it. Fingers crossed they don't remove anything. Again, like I said, things are subject to change, but let's move out of this scared tone of, video here, I guess you could call it. Because when the stream's over, it's just going to be a video. Also, you see a new set of buildings at the back of the concept art. Are those the Disneyland hotels in the new park? I have no idea. I have to check again. I think out of all of the rides for that tunnel or transportation of the new expansion, I think it would be the Winnie the Pooh. Yeah. That's what I thought too the first time I looked at it, but I really looked at it. Like I zoomed in, I was able to see the Indiana Jones show building. It was more like it was on the right side of the image, right? You go up, you already reached the corner, and you could see the bridge. That's why I'm thinking it's going to be in the edge of New Orleans Square. But who knows? It might just be Winnie the Pooh that goes, or I don't know, some part of Critter Country. Again, we don't know, so we're just gonna have to guess for now. Yeah, they still have to talk with the city, but it seems like the city is so far, going with the plan. Like they're more leaning to like the side of like, yes, we'll approve this plan, like that side. So things are looking good for the expansion, but I doubt they'd. You're right. They did just spend money upgrading it. Yeah, I don't think. Let me hear. Okay, I want to hear your feedback right now in the comments. Okay, do you think they're gonna remove either Pirates, Haunted Mansion, Splash Mountain, or Winnie the Pooh? Do you think they're gonna remove any of those? If you do, put down which one you think they're gonna remove. If not, just put I don't think they're gonna remove them and why. I don't see them removing Pirates or Haunted Mansion for sure. Those are just the Walt Disney classics. You can't remove those. Like, you just can't. But Splash and Winnie the Pooh could be different stories. Uh, it would be a bummer to see one of them go, honestly. I don't think Splashes would go anywhere though, just because of the whole Princess and the Frog overlay. Yeah, so basically the bridge over Disneyland Drive at Downtown Disney is the exact same bridge leading into the new. It's not a new park. They're not building a new park. They said it's just an expansion. Like, or at least that's what it said. And if you look at the Orange County Register, that they're considering this more. Well, even if you look at the map that they have like laid out for the new expansion, it's not. It's not a new park. It wasn't labeled as a new park. It was just an expansion to Disneyland and DCA. Yeah. So no new gate, but yeah. Splash is changing. Pirates and Haunted are biggest fan favorites, so probably Pooh. Yeah, probably Pooh is gonna be, probably Winnie the Pooh is gonna be on the more likelier side of getting removed, but I hope not. I really hope no rides get removed, but again, like I said for the millionth time already, they're they might have to remove a ride. Pirates is probably not going. You're right. Pirates probably can't go because it is underground. That's a good point there. Uh, Not to mention, well, never mind. Yeah, they did say classics. They did say classics, but do they consider Winnie the Pooh a classic? Do they? I don't know. I know they consider the Walt Disney rides classics, so that has me biting my nails. Haunted Mansion is also underground. Yeah, they can't. I don't think they'll be. I don't think they would take that out. I have no idea. No one knows. Again, we're just gonna have to wait and see. And I honestly think it's gonna be a while till we hear anything new about this expansion. You know, a long time. We're just gonna have to wait and see. There does seem to be connections between and the expansion and the parks. Disneyland's entry into the expansion seems around Adventureland and DCA's entries in Pixar Pier. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. For sure, I don't think anything is gonna have from DCA side. I don't think anything is gonna get taken out. Disneyland's is debatable. So, yeah. Splash Mountain is also part of the train attraction. I thought they would remove it. You're right, but you're right, because if they remove Splash Mountain, that's gonna interfere with the train. That's gonna. Would it be hard to take out? I don't know, but I don't think they will remove Splash Mountain. They seem to be pretty like set on like this changing Splash Mountain. Yeah. Let's see here. Maybe they might have like a street car, so it will stay themed. I thought about that too. Like maybe, like what if they don't remove any rides, right? What if they just maybe open up a space, right? Just have a little road, because the wherever they make the bridge to go to the new expansion, it's gonna be a long one. It's gonna be a long bridge, so maybe they could just, I don't know, open up a little area. You know, kind of like have like make it be like a ramp, right? Kind of like have it go up, but kind of have it stay themed. You know, just have it go over the street and then into the expansion like that. And by the way, based on the concept art that they've revealed, it looks like there's gonna be another way to get into the park from downtown Disney. So that's good. You know, if you're in New Orleans, you don't want to go all the way, or Critter Country. If you don't want to go all the way to Main Street, it seems like you could just go on the bridge and go to the new expansion and just go from there. But that's probably not gonna be a good idea. I don't know. Yeah, it would be hard to take out Splash Mountain. I say this because the train goes through it, and the audio from the train would be hard to remove. I don't think it would. So Splash and Pirates are safe on Haunted Mansion. I don't think. Excuse me. I don't think audio from for the railroad is going to be an issue. They were able to edit it fast for the when they reopened it in 2017. But who knows? So let's see here. I missed a couple comments here. So Haunted Mansion and Pirates are safe. Yeah, those seem on the safe side, but I don't want to say anything just because I don't want to speak too soon. I'm just really concerned about that, but yeah. Huh. So, again, that's pretty much all of what there really is to it. Again, they didn't really go into specifics. They just basically said, hey, we want to expand the parks. We have to get approval for it, though. But while you wait, you know, this is what you can expect from these expansions. You know, you You might not get everything, but this is like the gist of what you can see in these expansions. So, per park. And this is what you could see over here with Disney Springs West, something like that. So, we're just going to have to wait for more details and all of that. And by the way, Disneyland opens really soon. I think their opening is in 36 days. Woo, that's crazy. Let's see here. It is possible they don't get rid of everything, but if they go a bit cheap and make people walk, it's a long walk. Just from New Orleans to the monorail station to downtown is long. It is very, very long. Well, if you're going from New Orleans all the way around the main street, then all the way to downtown Disney, that is long. But even if you have a straight bridge from New Orleans to the monorail station, that's a walk. Let me tell you, that's a walk. It's not the longest walk, but it's a bit much, you know. So, yeah. I wonder how they're gonna make all of this work out. I'm pretty sure something good is gonna come out of it. I have no idea. We're just gonna have to wait and all of that. So, see, how many minutes are we at? I think I'll keep the stream going for a couple minutes, since there really isn't much to talk about aside from that. Maybe we could move the topic over to Touch of Disney, I haven't really shared my thoughts on A Touch of Disney. I want to make a video where I explain how you can get your legacy AP holder magnet and button. I want to make a video like that, or I don't know. What do you guys want to talk about? Disneyland's reopening, Touch of Disney, all of that. The rides testing again, that's another good one. Or should I just end the stream? Because like I said, there really isn't anything to talk about. It is possible. Okay. Well, I better be on out of here to go to sleep, but I'm glad I've been able to talk about the expansion. See you later, Gavin. Thanks for coming in. Really appreciate your support. I really hope Disneyland doesn't lose fans to this expansion. I don't think they will. I think if anything, they'll just gain. Because, yeah, but with anything new that they, they add to the parks, their fan base seems to grow bigger. Of course, there's controversy on Twitter all the time, but that's Twitter. That's Twitter. Twitter's a different place. I'm not saying it's bad, but I don't know. Let's not get too into detail there. But yeah, let's see. Why am I discovering this channel now? I don't know. Maybe the algorithm said, "Hey, you should totally watch Inside Disney's videos." Yeah, it will gain like random people because new Disney IP is there. But like I heard, but like the hard Disney fans, I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, like the Disneyland fans, or you know what? I don't want to point fingers actually. Let's not do that. But I know what I was trying to say is the people that are, I don't know. It's just gonna be very crazy if they remove a classic Disney ride. That's it. So yeah. By the way, when do you guys think Avengers Campus is opening? I know we're supposed to see that soon at DCA. I don't know. They said it was gonna open later this year, but they never gave us a specific time frame of when to expect it, like summer or fall, anything like that. But apparently the land is pretty much just done and ready to go. So yeah, I remember seeing images from Mice Chat. Was it? They did a flyover. All the concrete is there. The what's it called? The Ant-Man restaurant, the Pim Test Kitchen. That looked like it was still under construction. I don't know. That's just me, but it seems like they're going for some type of industrial look, kind of like that. Like futuristic industrial look, kind of like that. I have no idea. I'm predicting Avengers Campus will open in fall. Yeah, I have a feeling they're gonna open it. Would they open it in the summer, guys? Would they open it on July 18th, like they were supposed to last year? Who knows? I don't know. They should wait until the pandemic gets better. Maybe. Who knows? It just hit me because I just remembered how in Disney World they have the new Ratatouille ride, right? Apparently that's done. Like they're ready to open that one, but they delayed it purposely to October for the 50th anniversary. So maybe so that way things could open simultaneously at both resorts. Maybe they could have Avengers Campus open in October. I don't know. Let's see. I have a feeling they're gonna try to open it in the summer though. Maybe. Who knows? I'm trying to see if Oogie Boogie Bash. Honestly, I hope they just bring back Mickey's Halloween party. Um, I feel like Oogie Boogie Bash. It was cool, but I want Mickey's Halloween party better. I mean, I don't know. There's just it's I don't know. So let's just keep looking at these comments here. Like I feel like Halloween time is good at DCA, but I feel like the way they had Oogie Boogie Bash at DCA, it didn't feel Halloween there. You know what I mean? For Oogie Boogie Bash, it didn't feel like it was Halloween. It feels more Halloween at Disneyland for some reason. That's just me. I don't know. It just does. But yeah, that's just me. My opinion. Everyone has their own opinions. I heard sometime in October Avengers Campus will open. I have a feeling they might just do it in October. Yeah. They might see how like small people will act when the parks reopen, also since parks are smaller than Walt Disney World. Hold on. They might see how like people will act when the parks reopen, also since the parks are smaller than in Disney World. Yeah. Maybe. Um yeah. I don't is there anything to talk about, everybody? Is there anything you guys would like to talk about, or should I end the stream? Uh, for a while, I didn't even know Disneyland had an exclusive Halloween party. Yeah, they've had it since like 2011, no, 2010, and had it run until 2017. That was like, no, 2018. That was the last year they had it there. Apparently, Oogie Boogie Bash was supposed to come back last year, but, you know, because of COVID, they couldn't do it. I'm sorry, guys. I just get thirsty. When you talk a lot, your voice kind of like wears out. Yeah. If you're gonna talk a lot, get yourself some water. I like Disneyland's nighttime show for Halloween than DCA. Yeah. Villainous is fun. I feel okay. Villainous, honestly, like it's not that it's a Halloween party. I feel like they just like I'm not trying to bash. I'm not trying to bash or anything, but I feel like Villainous tries to be something it's not. You know what I mean? I feel like they try to like it's just Oogie Boogie is not friendly, and they made him friendly in the show. It just didn't feel right. You know what I mean? And Shelly Marie, like, who's that? Like, who's that? Like, no, we want to see like, you know, more Disney in here. You know, all of that. And oh yeah, Disneyland is opening to California residents only for the time being. We don't know what tier California has to be in, or at least Orange County has to be in, until they start to allow out of state visitors. I like the intro and the finale. That's it because it's cool, but the show's kind of boring. Sad truth. It's cool. You see all these villains in the story, but it just doesn't work out. Yeah, like it's different. Uh, yeah, the start of the show is good. Honestly, they had me until Oogie Boogie goes, "Oh, who's Shelly Marie?" And I'm like, "All right, I'm out." Yeah, Villainous looked cool. It looks cool, but it's just not. I feel like there's like a. I, I pictured it as a song, right? Like picture it as a song. All you see all these build-ups, right? Build-ups, 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 right? And the beat is about to drop, but there's no beat drop. Like there's no. You guys know what I'm trying to say here? I'll try to explain more if I really need to, but it's just more of like this and this and this, like a build-up, but it doesn't lead to anything. You know what I mean? I heard by next month in Orange County, that's supposed to be down in the orange tier. That would be cool. You know, more people inside the park. You know, safely. That is. Um, yeah. As a reminder, Disneyland is set to reopen April 30th. Seems like that is happening, unlike their July 17th opening. That was actually just a proposal. That was never confirmed, like set in stone. But I think they learned to not say anything about reopening after they got shut down in July by the governor and all of that. So, you know, good things are happening, people. Good things are happening. You know, rides are testing again. They started testing today, or at least during the day, you know, during, you know, the time there's, Or maybe they were already testing it, but nobody was able to see it. But point is, people today at A Touch of Disney saw that they were testing Radiator Springs Racers. Uh, what they were testing? They were testing another ride. What was it? I know they were testing Goofy Sky School, I think. I forgot what other ride they were testing. I can't remember. I don't know. It was another ride. Uh, yeah. So that's good. Getting ready. That reminds me too. I wonder what they're gonna add to Haunted Mansion when they reopen, because they seem to be making a big deal out of that. This new magic. I wonder what that's gonna be. By the way, when I said that new magic, I didn't try to make it seem like it's just like bad. I just like that's literally what they called it. So that's why I put the quotes. Let's see. It would be cool when they reopen Disneyland. They then play the Disneyland song to celebrate World of Color, but I don't think they have the rights to that now. So really, that's interesting. Okay, hear me out. When they open Disneyland, like rope drop, they need to play Walt Disney's speech. The where it says, "To all who come to this happy place, welcome." You can't reopen Disneyland after so long and not play that. Like you have to, right? Who agrees with me? Like, right? Like, man, if they don't do that, that's just gonna be so. That's just gonna be a letdown. They need to play that speech, the "To all who come to this welcome place" when they reopen. You can't. You can't do that. They have to. Didn't they have that before the rope drop announcement? They didn't. They just had. I think it was a version of "Hi Ho," like that song from Snow White. For a while though, they had that song "Get Your Ears On" from Mickey's Mixed Magic, but then they switched it back to "Hi Ho." So, yeah. The last rope drop I attended, and pretty much the first one I actually really ever attended, yeah, was in November of 2019, and they played the "Hi Ho" song, no "Get Your Ears On" song. If I'm gonna be honest, hoping that this new expansion happens, unlike the Cancel Hotel originally Downtown Disney. Yeah, if it doesn't happen, that would be a bummer. But going back to what we were talking about, just they have to play Walt Disney's speech when they reopen, right? They just can't. It's like the reopening again for Disneyland. Yeah, agreed. They just, man, I really hope they don't mess it up. Which I don't think they will. I'm not doubting them, but I just hope they end up doing that. The only way to they only had that for that celebration. That reminds me, I still have that fireworks video planned, but I don't that top 6 fireworks list video I had planned. The top 6 fireworks shows at Disneyland. That video I said had like my narration completed for that. I didn't like how it turned out, so I want to do a retake. But I actually want to record it at Downtown Disney. Just because I'm able to go. Spring break. So yeah, hopefully I get to do that. They should open the drawbridge like the cat. Oh, that would be totally epic right there. Epic moment. That would be an epic moment right there. That would be so cool. They should. That would be like a moment in history right there. Historical moment. Well, dang, like Disneyland reopening is a historical moment in itself. So yeah. Oh, it doesn't work anymore. Oh, that's a bummer. They gotta play the speech. Yeah, they have to. They can reuse audio from Remember Dreams Come True. Okay, Remember Dreams Come True. Can we talk about that show for a second? If they reopen Disneyland and they have fireworks again, please bring back that show, Disney. Please do that. Because Disneyland Forever is good and all, but Remember Dreams Come True. That's the Disneyland show. You look at, I'm not bashing here, but Disneyland Forever. If you compare Remember Dreams Come True to Disneyland Forever, like one of them is completely about Disneyland, doesn't have Disneyland in its title. The other has Disneyland in its title, but doesn't really have anything Disneyland. They gotta have Remember Dreams Come True when they reopen the fireworks, or when they have fireworks again. They need that. This is off topic, but do you think they should bring rides from Tokyo? I'm pretty sure that's exactly what they're gonna do. They added those fence on it. I removed the gears quite a while back. I wish they brought back Magical. Magical would be pretty cool. We haven't seen that since 2014, was it? They gotta bring that back. That'd be totally epic. And actually, I want to bring this up. Now that since we're talking about Disneyland's reopening, you guys remember Pixar Fest from a couple of years back? You guys remember Pixar Fest? How it was a celebration of friendship and beyond? Okay, after the pandemic ends and once it's safe, to reunite with friends again, with no hesitation and all of that, I think it would be really cool if they brought back Pixar Fest, because, you'll be able to come back with your friends again, celebrate your friendship and all of that. And Pixar Fest returning for that that'd be cool. That'd be cool, right? You know? A celebration of friendship, That was an awesome 50th anniversary Remember Dreams Come True. Yeah, I hope they bring it back when they reopen. Please do. I would be so bummed if they brought back Disneyland Forever. Not to say it's a bad show, but that would be I would be disappointed. That'd be like, oh, yeah, that'd be really cool. Yeah, bring back Pixar Fest after the pandemic. That'd be pretty cool. I really had no idea why when they first had it years ago that they were going to bring it back this year. It was just a feeling. I don't know. I really want to see Mystic Manor from Hong Kong. I don't think they're gonna bring it. I don't think they're gonna put Mystic Manor in Disneyland or Disney World. I don't think they would do something like that. That's just its own unique haunted mansion, and we already have a haunted mansion here, so I don't think they would mix the two. But there's always the possibility, right? Not to shut. Not. I don't want to shut anything down. Um, yeah, that reminds me. I really want to go on Phantom Manor at Disneyland Paris. That haunted mansion looks so epic. I think it might just be the best one out of all of them, or the second best. You can't really beat the classic, right? The classic haunted mansion. You just can't. You can't beat the classics. Yeah, I don't see Mystic Manor in Disneyland. I think it's more of a Hong Kong thing. I don't. Yeah. Like I see Mystic Manor and I don't go. I want to go there. You know what I mean? But, woo, Disneyland Paris. That hot Phantom Manor is something. Totally epic. All right. Seems like the chat has died down a bit. I've been streaming for almost an hour now. Whoa. Let's see. What should we keep talking about? We've already gone through the expansion. There really isn't much to say beyond that. Disneyland's reopening. And by the way, we still don't know when they're gonna have the tickets go live again, or have the tickets go live for the reopening to get your reservation. We don't know when they're gonna open that up. I think they leaked the price of the tickets though when they reopen. I think that price is gonna be $104 to get in, and all of that. Nothing new on new pass holder memberships. None of that. They have yet to reveal a lot of information. Actually, my dad went to Hong Kong. Yeah, oh, nice, awesome keychains. Stage shows. We haven't heard from them. What do you mean stage shows? You mean like Frozen Live at the Hyperion? I know Frozen, the Frozen Live at the Hyperion and Mickey's Mixed Magic. Those are gone. They're done. They took them out. When was it? It was sometime last year. Like I think it was it in November? I think it was in November when they took them out. Or was it November? I don't know. Point is, at some point last year, they were canned. The workers, they got the email saying that they're not going to return their sad thing, really. And yeah, but Disney, they tend to bring back old shows after a long time. Like take a look at the Electrical Parade, which by the way, I was thinking about that this morning. No one knows what happened to that blue fairy, or let's see. Price for Disneyland. Oh yeah, of course they're gonna go up. Yeah, Mickey and the Magical Map, that's gone. We need to see Ratatouille's Adventures, Mine Train, Tron. They're gonna. We could see Tron in DCA according to what we saw from the announcement today. No sign of Ratatouille, sadly. I really wanted Ratatouille here in California, but doesn't seem like it's happening. And yeah, let's hope they don't bring back Mickey's Mixed Magic. Look, I don't want to bash, but I agree. Please don't bring back Mickey's Mixed Magic. Please don't. I'm pretty sure just by me saying that you already know where Mickey's Mixed Magic goes on my top 6 fireworks list, right? Yeah. Yeah, the blue fairy float. Yeah, that was taken out a long time ago, but no one knows what happened to it. I've heard 3 things, right? That they scrapped it entirely, that it caught fire, or it was eaten by termites. Termites. Like that's something, right? Anyway. Yeah, hopefully they put another show, yeah. They need to bring back Fantasy in the Sky for New Year's. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, Tron, from what we saw, that would go into DCA. So that's like a big relief for me because I know there were talks of putting Tron in Tomorrowland or having it replace Zootopia, another ride that a lot of people bash on for some reason. I really have no idea why. Autopia, I really like Autopia. I hope it doesn't go anywhere. Meant to know that Tron would go in DCA. That's a relief for me because that's just, that pretty much tells me like, hey, it's not going to replace Autopia. So, yeah. Let's see. Mickey's Mixed Magic was only for, yeah. Yeah, but they kept bringing it back after that. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm caught up on comments now. Let's see. 6 viewers, 10 minutes. Okay, I think I'll just keep the stream going for 1 hour exactly. Might as well. We're at 50 minutes right now. So, yeah. We could keep talking, doesn't matter what it is. Could be, you could ask me anything, I have no idea. I'm here. We already went through today's news. I do have a new video coming out tomorrow. It's going to be a tour of DCA. It's just going to be me walking around the park. I'm not going to talk. It's going to be silent. Well, silent in the sense of me not talking. And yeah, going to be 4K. Let's go. Premieres. It's going to be a premiere, everybody. So if you're going to be awake tomorrow at 9 a.m., be there or be square. I haven't set it to premiere yet. I'm going to do that right after the stream. You're going to see the notification if you're subscribed and have that bell icon pressed. But yeah, new video coming tomorrow, everybody, 9 a.m. Stay tuned, be there or be square. I'll see you guys in the chat. We can just talk and have a good time. Let's see. I missed the Aladdin show. Yeah, hopefully they bring that back. The Aladdin show. Yeah, they brought back Disneyland Forever, yeah. They brought it back in 2019. Hopefully they don't bring it back. I want Remember Dreams Come True. Autopia will probably go away soon for the environmental reasons. I've heard talks of them replacing them, like the cars with electric motors. Like they're just gonna be electric now, no need of gas. That's what I've heard. No word, no confirmation on that being true. If they do make a new show for the Hyperion Theater, they gotta bring the Golden Mickeys. It will really match Hollywood. Yeah, wait, wasn't Disneyland Forever also played for Disneyland 60th? Yeah, Aladdin is amazing. They gotta bring it back. Which is better, Paint the Night? Okay, that is a question I was thinking about earlier, Jonathan. Can you even compare Paint the Night and Electrical Parade? They're two different things. I mean, they're both nighttime parades, but one of them is modern, one of them is old. Well, let's just say classic. I don't know. If I'm going to go back to Disneyland, a parade I really want to see there again is Electrical Parade. Sorry, Paint the Night, but I want to see Electrical Parade again. Let's see. My guess is for fireworks, they might start testing fireworks and shows later when the pandemic goes down, like Fantasmic. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, on Tuesday, I uploaded a video of the Electrical Parade. You guys can check that out if you'd like. And this morning, I premiered a video of Paint the Night Parade. You guys can go check that out if you'd like to. Yeah, I'm proud of myself because if you've been subscribed to me for a long time, you might know that there's been a huge drought in content for the channel, right? But this week, I was able to upload every day consecutively. I'm proud. It felt like 2017 again because back then I would upload to my channel every single day. And yeah, and lately, as time went by, it just became more difficult and I was able to do it again this week and I'm happy. So yeah, thank you guys so much for your support and all of that. And let's just hope, there's no more droughts to the channel, I don't want to leave you guys hanging with nothing, right? So yeah. But videos I do have planned after tomorrow's tour of DCA. I want to make a video on how to get the legacy pass holder buttons and magnets from Touch of Disney. Actually, I have them right here. Let me go ahead and show them to you guys. I actually have... Why didn't I just do this sooner, everybody? Facepalm moment. Whack. Anyway, Here, this is the legacy pass holder button they give out at a touch of or no. This is the magnet. Sorry, this is the magnet that they give out at a touch of Disney legacy pass holder magnet. It's smaller than I thought it was gonna be, but still nice to have. Sadly, it got dirty on Mickey's face right there. But yeah, there it is. And I have the button right here. Let me get that for you guys. This is the Touch of Disney AP Legacy AP exclusive button right here. There you go. There it is. It says Disneyland Resort, a Touch of Disney Legacy Pass Holder. Very cool. Gotta collect them buttons, you know. I have a guide map right here for you guys. I'll show you. Why didn't I just do this sooner? Can somebody tell me in the chat why I just didn't do this sooner? I just left you guys in complete awkward silence. I apologize for that. I'll try to do that less often. These are the maps that they gave out in the event. Look, they look like this. A Touch of Disney logo on top. 2021 on the top left-hand corner. Awesome shot of Carthay Circle. They have a COVID-19 warning in the back. Just some of the precautions they're taking, all of that. If you open it, this is what you see. That. Then you open it more. Oh gosh. That's what it looks like entirely. So you could pretty much walk through all of DCA. You just can't walk down the street where Guardians is. But yeah, this is the map. You know, you've got the whole map of DCA. Which, by the way, let me point out that they took out any of the ride vehicles that they had on the map originally. So I guess that's just to make guests, you know that, you know, hey, you know, the rides are not running. You have, what is this? It tells you the food options that are available at a Touch of Disney. Here, I'll go ahead and show you guys like that. Very cool. On this, and then I'm closing now. And over here they have the menus for each of the marketplace stations or booths throughout the park. You know, pretty much like everything they have. I actually have a save the menu that they gave me while I was waiting in line at a cashier or a cash register, or when I was in line to buy the food I wanted to get. You know, when you're in line to go buy some food from a Touch of Disney at the marketplace booths, they give you these paper menus, right? I saved one of these, but it got damaged in my backpack, so it's all wrinkled. Sorry about that, but yeah, it's pretty much, it's just the normal paper. It just has a list of everything you could get. Here's the back side. Like that. Epic. So yeah, that's all it is. Very cool. By the way, if you're going to Touch of Disney, I recommend you try the Mickey waffle and the bacon mac and cheese. That bacon mac and cheese, can we talk about that? That was delicious. That was so good. The Mickey waffle was phenomenal too. I've heard so many great things about it, but I just never. I tried trying it back in 2019, but I made it to the park too late. They weren't serving breakfast anymore, so I was like, why? But yeah, I was finally able to try it the other day at a Touch of Disney. Actually, a week ago from today. Crazy. I was able to try it, and it was phenomenal, mind-blowing. Let me tell you guys. And the next item I tried was the burger mac and cheese, the Impossible Burger. I didn't like it all that much. I don't recommend you get it. I wouldn't get it again. I don't. How about I take that back? You could get it if you want. Who knows? You might like it. You know, burgers and mac and cheese, that's something, right? But I didn't like it. They put this weird, they called it a burger sauce, but it looks like Thousand Island. I'm not the biggest fan of Thousand Island. They just put it on the mac and cheese. The parts with that sauce tasted weird, but the parts without it tasted a little better, but still not all that great. And then you have the bacon mac and cheese. That was good. I'm actually craving right now. My mouth is watering for that. That was delicious. But yeah, I wish I tried the pizza egg rolls, but I just didn't. Let's see here. How was the food? It was good. Speaking of another, oh yeah, Snow White is reopening too with its new enhancements. Let's see. I've been subbed for a while, but this is the first time I was able to catch a live stream. Really? Well, thanks for watching. I remember when Step in Time was there when California Adventure was still open. Really? Steps in Time. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that. Well, I don't remember it, but I remember seeing it online a while ago. That was epic. Let's see. My uncle was one of the perform. Really? That's so cool. Let's see. 5 rides I think should be a part of the new expansions are Tron, Power Run, Frozen, Remy's, Slinky Dog Dash. Speaking of that, I'm a legacy pass holder for Disneyland. Can't wait to go back. Me neither. Really excited. Also, something I noticed when looking at the concept art is that the AMC Earl of Sandwich, yeah, they're not there. AMC isn't there anymore. Earl of Sandwich isn't in the concept art. So those might just get wiped out. And if they do the expansions, that would also mean the new Star Wars Trading Post store that's gonna get taken out. But I'm pretty sure that was just a temporary thing anyway. Um, I didn't see that store being permanent. The new Star Wars overlay of Rainforest Cafe and all of that. All right. Okay. Let's see. We've reached an hour of live streaming. Go ahead. I'm gonna end the stream in a few minutes. So go ahead, put those final comments or questions in. Let's start closing it out. And yeah, again, I'm uploading a video tomorrow. It's a tour of DCA. Just me walking around the park. You know, premieres. It's a premiere. It premieres, so it's gonna be live. It premieres tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So if you're on the East Coast, 12 p.m. Eastern time. But yeah, I hope to see you guys there in the chat so we can say hello and it'll be great. So let's see. Anything else to say beyond that from me? I'm trying to think. I don't think I really have anything else and all that. So let's see. Well, this is fun. I gotta head out. You have a good night. You have a good night too. Thank you so much for your support. I'll see you guys or see you later. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna keep it going until I reach like 63 minutes. I'm honestly wondering if this expansion will be done before. It's gonna be a multi-year phase thing, they said. So no word on when they're planning on starting it, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna last a while. Let me see, what's your name? Disney One TV. You have a good night. Take care. Thank you so much for tuning in. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream now. So thank you guys so much for your support. Really appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. And I will see. Oh, your name's Chris. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry about that. Chris, thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. And yeah, and thank you guys too, the rest of the viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves and have yourselves a great one. Have a good one.